Did you want to follow up?
Actually, yes. I was kind of interested in the lady's comment behind me because I'm not very well educated on the offshore drilling, but I'd like to understand a little bit more
I forgot.
about
that. I let her speak too. Yes, please.
Thank you.
I apologize for trying to ignore you.
Well, now that I've been graded out,
Boo.
yeah. You know, I've been listening to your comments around renewable resources, solar, tide, and wind. So you've talked a lot about that, but you keep peppering your comments with offshore drilling, but I'm not sure what you think the impact to our environment is based on that.
Keep the microphone. I'm aware that off the coast of Louisiana and Texas, there are oil rigs, as we well know, and those rigs have survived very successfully the impacts of hurricanes, the Hurricane Katrina, as far as Louisiana is concerned. There are methods of drilling now which are on a slant, which also can reach into existing or undiscovered oil assets and other places. There is dramatically improved technology in this area. And I'm not saying that there will never be another oil spill. California, they still remember the Santa Barbara experience. And of course, all of us remember Exxon-Valdez. But I think the technology and the safety is there today that would give us great confidence that we would be able to exploit these offshore resources and still maintain environmental safety. And I'll be glad to get you more information on that. But I also think, my friends, that if you send $700 billion overseas every year and some of that money ends up in the hands of a terrorist organization, you are also running a risk. You're also running a risk of one of these terrorist organizations committing a terrorist act in the United States of America. And some of our vulnerable areas, obviously, are energy supplies. So I think we have to kind of balance all of these priorities as well. Please follow up.
I would just like to see more emphasis on our renewable resources that we have out there.
Well, I thank you.
That's the basis of the comment. Thank you.
I thank you, and I'm supportive of, and the government is doing some peer research and development on a lot of this technology, wind, tide, solar, and others. But I also, and this is where Mr. Pickens and I disagree a little bit, I don't think we can rely on those to be as much of the solution as some people think. We all love solar. Is there anybody that doesn't love solar power? But when we look at the actual contributions compared with the increased demand for energy that's going to be part of America in the next 20 years, it does not meet those demands, much less the existing requirements that we have. I thank you, and I would like to thank you for reminding me. And so right behind you, there's another.